Yo, what's good everyone? Welcome back to another video. Today we have our Pokemon Night tier list video since you guys were asking me, and since we had a huge update last week, I needed to make a new one. I know I did one on stream, but I needed to make a new one because there's a lot of changes, like a lot of changes that I think, like a lot of important changes, because of the new items and the new updates. This game's always gonna like change a lot as we go along. So I'll probably have to keep making a bunch of these videos, but I like it because it makes content and it's fun. I like debating. I like having you guys roast me in the comments or in the Discord. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Actually, wait. Drop a like, sub, ring the notification bell, and join the Discord. I would really appreciate it. So let's get into it. I'm just going to keep it from S all the way to D. I don't want to make it like A+, A-, all that stuff. So Venusaur. Venusaur is kind of cracked now. I had it high B tier. I would say it's low A. It's a really good Pokemon. Jungle's really good. I don't know if it's like super overpowered yet. I still, like I said, this is this is gonna be a super early tier list because the update just came out. So this is just like my initial thoughts after the update. Petal Dance is really good now, which is important for Venusaur. So I think Venusaur is a like bottom tier of A. I think that's pretty respectable. It went from high B to low A. Pokemon's really good in general. It's pretty viable all the way around. I think it'll be good for like the meta and competitive. So we'll see how it goes. All right, we got Gengar. Gengar's still pretty jungle wise, it's pretty good. I would say it's C tier. It really didn't change at all, so it's decent, I guess. I don't really know. Mr. Mime, I would say Mime's like B. It kind of like Gengar. It didn't really change much. It's still really good. But it's not like really good, but it's not like really bad. So it's like right in the middle. I think B is pretty solid. It's a good Pokemon to pair with like Lucario bot lane or like any other range attackers. So let's move on to Snorlax. All right, Snorlax is still, I still think he's the best defender. Why? Like defender, because Blastoise really isn't a defender. It doesn't really feel like a defender, but like defensive mechanics like block, heavy slam, yawn, all that stuff. I feel like Snorlax has the edge of being like a true defender, but I don't think it's S tier. I think it's like the highest of A tiers. It's still really tanky. This Pokemon's still really good. Like, the update didn't really change much. I know, like, I think Yawn got nerfed a little bit, but, like, nobody really runs Yawn. So, Snorlax is still high A tier. Okay, Gardevoir got a nice buff due to the items. So, I would say Gardevoir is probably high B tier. I would say it's above Mr. Mime. It's still I think I had Gardevoir B tier last time when I did it on stream, but like choice specs and weakness policy really make this Pokemon a lot better, and this Pokemon's not that bad. I think it's okay. The thing with like Gardevoir is Ralts is still kind of Ralts, and it's annoying to level up, but it's not like too bad. It's not too good. It's kind of like the same with Mr. Mime. My dog is currently barking. She says hello. But yeah, Gardevoir's B tier, high B tier, I think. Absol. Okay, Absol was the worst character in the game. However, with the new items, Razor Claw, Absol's not that bad anymore. It's really not that bad. Razor Claw with like scope lens, and I don't know, you could use like muscle band or focus band, whatever. I think Absol's like bottom B tier. I think Gengar, like, it's better than Gengar now, because I was playing Absol off stream the other day. I was like, wait, this character is actually not that bad. So I'm digging Absol and the new updates. So I think Absol's like B tier. The crit ratio is kind of nutty, so I think this is a good jungler Pokemon. It's not the best in lane, but it's better than it was, for sure. Okay, next up we have Garchomp. Garchomp got some huge nerfs, or huge buffs, I mean, not nerfs. Defense, special defense, both up. Rough skin's a little bit better now, I'm pretty sure. I think it's kind of like the same, like, what am I going to say, like, level as Venusaur. I think it's bottom A tier. I still think it's pretty good. Like, it's a really good Pokemon all around now. The only thing that makes it bottom A tier is the levels, like where you evolve. Level 10, you get Garchomp. Sometimes it's just so late. You really don't even have an impact sometimes. But Gible and Gabite are a lot better now. Like, they're a lot stronger. You don't really kill them as much, but like grinding all the way to level 10 kind of puts it at bottom A tier. And that's pretty like generous for me to give Garchomp, I think. Even though a Pokemon evolves so late, because I don't really like evolving Pokemon, but there's a few that I really do like a lot. And Garchomp's kind of one of them. I think it's a good Pokemon all around. Got a lot better. Alright, so Lucario, I don't think we have to say anything. Lucario is still S. It's still just absolutely broken. Alright, Crustal's kind of weird. I think Crustal's high B tier. It just feels a lot better. I know the bugs with Lucario and Crustal were in the game, but I'm not taking them into account because they're not supposed to be in the game. But I don't know. Crustal just feels really good, and it's really good and competitive too because it really scores a lot of goals, and the Unite move, and it's good for like chasing down like low opponents. So I think Crustal's high B tier. Greninja, A tier. Got a slight nerf, but it got a nerf the patch before, I believe. Well, anyways, whatever, I forget when it was, but Greninja's A tier. It was S tier, but now it's A tier. I still think it's really good. Alright, Talonflame. Talonflame's really good now. I think Talonflame's like kind of on the same level as Greninja. I don't think it's S tier just yet because I kind of want to like see like how it develops like down the road. But as of right now, I mean, Talonflame jumped up a lot. I had Talonflame, I think, like bottom B tier, but like now it's like really good with like these new items. Razor Claw really helps this Pokemon out a lot, so I would say middle of A tier for sure. One of the best junglers. I would say like top 3, top 4 junglers in the game right now, honestly. All right, Charizard. I don't. The thing is with Charizard, I think it's better than Gengar, but like it could be like, I don't know. I would say like high C, low B. I'm just gonna put it in C tier because I don't really know if it's that good yet. Every time I play with a Charmander, they look like, I'm sorry, but like they look like complete bots. Like, I don't know what it is, just like the way they walk. I'm not saying Charizard's bad or the players are bad, but like they just look like bots. I don't know how to describe it. I don't know. Charizard's okay. It's good in the jungle. I don't really like it in lane, but it's okay. Let's move on to Zeraora. Zeraora is still really good. I still think it's an A tier Pokemon. Is it B? I think it would be higher. It could either be right behind Talonflame. I would say it's in front of Talonflame still. Zeraora is still super annoying. Still super good Pokemon. Wild Charge, Discharge, they're so good. I don't know. I forget like the moveset. But I know the moves are like really busted. The Unite move's still good. This Pokemon's all around A tier Pokemon, like right in the middle. Kind of the same level as Greninja now. All right, Cinderace. I think Cinderace is A tier. I would say low A tier or low S tier. I mean, I feel like Greninja and Cinderace keep switching spots, which is super annoying because I keep having to switch them from S to A tier consistently. But Cinderace is the new Greninja right now. Too good in the jungle. You really want Cinderace in the jungle more than anything. I would say like Talonflame, Zeraora are like the other 2 picks or Greninja, obviously, that you'd want in the jungle. So like these 4, pretty much those are what you want in the jungle. And Cinderace is really, really powerful now. Okay, Eldegoss. Eldegoss is really good still. It's kind of like the same Pokemon as it was after the first, I think, update where it got nerfed a little bit. But it's still a really good healer. I would say it's right behind Talonflame. Because of the heal mechanic, I still think this Pokemon's really good. Leaf Storm, I think, and it grants a lot of boosts for you, like as for teammates. So I think this Pokemon's really good. Good team fighter. The Unite move's really good too. So I would say like middle A, not low, like middle A. Okay, Cramorant. I like Cramorant a lot, but I would say it's minus or A, low A tier. Right behind. I think it's above Garchomp right now because Garchomp still feels kind of underwhelming, but Cramorant does fall off late game, so it's kind of hard to mesh with this character, like in team fights down the road. But early game, Cramorant's super good, and you get out those big leads, it's pretty nice. But I would say Cramorant's A minus. All right, Blastoise S tier. I would say, yeah, I would probably say Blastoise is above Cinderace. It honestly might even be above Lucario. I could be wrong. These two could flip, but I don't know. This Pokemon's super good. I don't know how to explain it. You guys will see in the video that I have coming out. It's just too strong. Like I don't know how to. It's not like I said. Snorlax is probably the best defender, like defensive mechanics, but like Blastoise is like the best like defender, if you know what I mean, because it has like more than just defense. It has like offensive capabilities, so like it just wrecks. So this Pokemon's just super good. S tier for sure. Let's move on to Pikachu. Pikachu honestly is underwhelming. Early game it's good, but I feel like it's kind of like C tier ish. I don't know, it kind of falls off late game. Maybe I need to just play it more, but for right now it's just C tier. Okay, Ninetales is still really good. I would say Ninetales is probably still A tier. I'll put it right behind Eldegoss. It really hasn't changed since like the first update, I think. So like this Pokemon's staying put for me. Alright, Wigglytuff. Wigglytuff is not Wigglybuff anymore, but it's still a really good Pokemon. I would say it's like, honestly, I would say it's high B tier. Because it, like, rollout is pretty good. Like, it has a really good moveset, so I feel like it's not that bad anymore, but it's not, like, super great. It's still really annoying the face, but it's still a pretty good Pokemon. Sing got nerfed a little bit, but it is what it is. Still does massive amount of damage, and Cute Charm's really good too, so this Pokemon's still pretty good. Alright, move on to Slowbro. Slowbro is really underwhelming. I would say it's honestly, I honestly don't even know where Slowbro is. I could honestly put it behind Gengar, in front of Gengar, in front of Pikachu, or anywhere on this C list. I don't know, but it's just, there's nothing exciting about Slowbro. I don't mean to like hate on Slowbro, but like it just doesn't seem like a, it's just okay. I don't know. It's alright. Alright, we move on to Machamp since Clefable is not in the game. Machamp. Where can we put Machamp? I feel like Machamp is like, I feel like that's good for Machamp. Like A minus tier. I don't think it's like above like any of these Pokemon like Snorlax, Greninja. Actually, hold on. I would say it's above Cramorant for sure because it's better in the late game. And Machamp's really good in the jungle early on, so I would say it's like A minus, like low A tier for sure. And then Blissey. Blissey's really good. I would say it's higher A tier. I would say it's probably right behind Greninja. This Pokemon's pretty good. It's kind of like on the same level as Eldegoss. Eldegoss is better in some ways, I think. But I think all around, Blissey's probably the best. For the last remaining Pokemon, I don't really know where they're going to go because they're not out yet. But this is my tier list for the latest patch. If you guys agree with my tier list, you know, drop a like, drop a sub. If you don't, still please drop a like. I would really appreciate it. Let me know in the comments what you would change on my list or create your own and send it to me in the Discord. All the links are down below if you guys want to join. Follow me on all my socials. Go ahead and do so. But yeah, this is my tier list, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.